Today is the 4th of March, the most important day at the farm, planting of the suckers. So we are going to be briefing you guys on how pineapple is being planted, and we are going to talk about the spacing of the suckers and the importance of the distance. Everything about pineapple planting is important. This is a very important stage at the farm. The way you space your suckers, the way you dig the holes, the way you plant them is very important for airflow. Airflow is very important because pineapple needs a lot of care, a lot of weeding, a lot of care. Like the farm has to always be clean for better yield. If you do not space the suckers well, if everything is not calculated well, a lot of measurations have to be done with a tape, with a rope, which the planters use to know the distance. You know, they are already used to this because they've been doing this for quite a long time. They do it locally. They use their footsteps to know the distance between suckers and the distance between the rows. This is a very important day. It determines what we are going to become, what we are going to harvest. If everything is done well or done correctly, then we are going to be having a very marvelous harvest from this farm. And I believe everything is going to be fine because we have professionals at the farm. You can all see they've placed the suckers already on the bed. Some they've already started planting. I think this is what they do to ease their job. They place the suckers per furrows and very soon they'll just start planting. You can see the holes, they've dug the holes already. I'll be asking the chief in charge of planting. He'll brief us on how the spacing of the suckers, how the holes are being dug, the depth, the distance between rows, distance between suckers, and distance between everything. So far so good. Remember, we are planting 120,000 pineapple suckers on 5 hectares of land, and each hectare of land is going to take approximately 45,000 suckers. So we are going to be planting 45,000 suckers per hectare, and we have to go on 5 hectares of land. You cannot see. The workers are working. They are placing the suckers. After placing the suckers, they will start planting. They are very fast. These guys, they will also tell us how long it takes them to plant on 1 hectare, because it's very important for you guys to know how long it takes, to know the spacings, to know the row, the distance between the rows, to know how the hole is being dug, to know the kind of soil for the pineapple plantation. Oh, Asia mon ami, Asia, ce n'est pas facile. Mais ça va aller, je vois que vous êtes tellement rapide. So it's not easy. So it's really an amazing experience, and everything begins here. All the videos we've been making has been preparatory videos. Today is the planting day. It's a very, 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 very interesting experience. You can all see the workers are gathering the suckers. Currently, we have about 55,000 suckers on the farm. They are placing the suckers per rows, and I think in about 2 or 3 days they'll be done with planting, because these guys, I won't lie, they are extremely fast. They are extremely fast and well disciplined. Mr. Roy will also actually brief us on the stress and difficult part of this process. Tu crois que vous pouvez finir 1 hectare en combien de jours? 5 jours. Waouh, waouh, waouh. J'aimerais bien voir ça. Mais je sais quand même que vous êtes très très rapide et j'apprécie votre travail. Asia, ça va aller. Donc vous avez pris 2 jours.
2 jours, vous creusez le trou seulement. C'est bien loin là-bas. On va mettre le rejet profond, c'est que la racine ici touche le sol. Si ça touche le sol là, ça prend rapidement.
Mr. Roy, today is a very, very stressful day at the farm, but at least there's progress with work.
Actually, very, very.
Yes, because we just met the papa on which we bought the land from, and they are bringing some complications, and I could see you were very, very explicit, and you brought out a possible solution for us to farm on this land, because I noticed you were saying we've trespassed on their land.
Yeah.
So
I think the trespass they said we did on their land was not up to a meter. But then you need to understand, when dealing with natives, you need to be very diplomatic. Yes. You need to walk according to their tone. And yeah, I had to walk according to their tone, but I definitely have a plan for that. And I think I'll resolve that subsequently. So right now, let's forget about that and let's get back to farming. And so can you tell us what process is this?
They are carrying suckers, huh?
Yes.
They are carrying suckers to where they will plant.
Okay.
Yes. They are first carrying the big ones because this side will take the big suckers.
Yeah.
They will plant big ones different, medium one different, and the small one different. And that's how it will be. It will give the pineapple. That this first one will first carry pineapple.
Yeah.
The second one will come after, and that last grade will also come after. Because this one will just take and will just be going on up quick, very fast.
So do the pineapples actually grow different? Like after you've planted them, if you plant the big ones different, the small ones different, do the big ones start growing? Like do they shoot fruits before the smaller ones?
They will shoot fruit before the smaller one.
Okay. Then.
That's why they are separating them. Because if the time comes when this big one, it is not being treated well, it will early carry. But if we are treating it normally, I will be the one to come and cross it before it carries.
Okay, perfect. So have they started planting already, or when do they begin planting?
They will carry, maybe tomorrow they will start planting as they are carrying it like this. When they will fill the space where they have already dig the labu, they will start planting.
Yeah, we noticed they actually had to put this in piles around the farm, and also they started planting up there. Were they trying, or
they wanted to show you people how it will go, so that you people should see how the planting will be going.
Okay, that's perfect then. So I think, are you best to explain to us how the spacing is being done on how the plants, like what spacing do they give, and what is the advantage of the spacing? What's the advantage to the fruit?
We always plant but 1.5 boot. That's how we measure it in the farm. We don't always
1.5 boots, like 1.5 boots.
Yes, 1.5 boot, so that it will carry. If you just plant 1 boot like that, it will carry but small fruits, because wind is not really passing inside the pineapple. So they have to space it so that there will be wind inside it, so that it can carry well.
Okay, so the bigger the space and the bigger the fruit.
The bigger the fruit, depending on the treatment also. Yes.
Okay, perfect. So I can see everything is really moving here smoothly, and you can hear this is actually the person who controls the farm. She is actually a very, very important person to us. She actually helps us with everything you see here. See, sometimes when you buy land, right, if you buy land like a farmland, you get very discouraged when you see trees around. Like actually, I never thought I even owned the land. So after when everything was down, now I can actually see the land. I could see to the last end, even though we have not demarcated the land well. The places we have not demarcated yet, we'll go for plantains. So actually, we actually opened up just the places for pineapples. So right now, what you're seeing here, how many pineapples do we have here in City Z?
We have more than almost 50-something thousand stand. Around 58,000 stand already in the bush.
So total, if we have to plant 4 hectares, because we had plans for planting 3 hectares, but we noticed the land could take 4 hectares of pineapples. So how many suckers will we have?
4 hectares will take 160,000 stand.
Wow, that's great. And also our viewers always ask the question. They always ask, is farming cheap? I would like you to tell them, how much does the sucker cost?
For now, the suckers are being sold for 13 or 12 francs.
Okay.
So if you see it, if it is far away from the root, it will be a little bit cheaper, maybe 12 francs. But if it is inside the town, you will buy it for 13 francs now.
Okay, let me do the maths. Let me see. You said 160,000, right? 160,000 pineapples times 12 francs. That's approximately 1.9 million.
Yes.
So 1.9 million for suckers. For a car to come in here, right? How many times will the car bring 160,000 pineapples or more suckers?
If it is only this 5 ton carries but 5,000 suckers. So for it to bring suckers that will take 1 hectare, that is 40,000 stand. It will take it 9 times.
Oh, so that's 9 times 4.
9 times 4.
Wow, 9 times 4, that's approximately 36
times.
So I think it's going to come 36 times. So one time the car comes in here, how much do we spend?
If we are taking by this small car, we will spend as from 70,000. That's what they asked me.
Okay,
70,000 for 5,000 stand to enter here.
Okay.
They were asking me 70,000. That's why I decided to take the 12 ton.
Wow. So if we car enters here 36 times, you have to check 70,000 by 36. 70,000 by 36. Let me see what we have here. That's apparently 2.5 million. 2.5 million 20,000 just for suckers to get here, and the suckers will cost 1.5, so that's approximately 4 million francs CFA. It's just for suckers, and agriculture is not cheap. Many people obviously have many people always have this idea that farming is very cheap. It's not cheap. So also, how much do you pay a worker to plant a single pineapple?
For one sucker to be planted is 7 francs. If the distance from carrying the suckers to where they will plant it is not far. If it is far, they will be carrying one sucker on 2 francs. But digging, selecting, carrying and planting is 7 francs if the distance is not much.
Okay, that's great. 7 francs per sucker. So we're doing a multiplication of 7,000 by 1,000, 160,000. Wow. Wow. So please, once you get into commercial farming, you need to tie your seat belt. It's not cheap. It's not cheap. Very, very expensive. Actually, before we got here, we spent a lot to make this a farmland. You have to clear the land. You have to cut down trees. You have to create a road path. Like this road you see here was actually created, and you spend for all of this. But I won't try to go, I won't be going into the details right now. I'll actually have time where we shall brainstorm. We actually bring out all the figures and how much was spent to make this a farmland. And also, I can see the house is doing well. I hope they're feeling fine, feeling funky. The AC, does it work? We have pure, we have normal AC there. It's cool, right?
And I
Yes,
noticed
it's cool.
they've dug some
nice.
holes already. They are digging holes already.
They have already, if you see them carrying suckers, means that
They dug already.
the holes have been dug.
And how many days did they take to dig the holes?
It depends on the space.
Okay.
If it is this big,
All right.
we don't know. So when you see them carrying suckers, means that the labu has already been dug.
So these were samples.
Yes, these are the labus.
Show us the steps.
Why are they called labous?
If we are calling it in French now,
Oh, okay.
because we reached here, they were calling it labu.
That should be about that should be about 20 centimeters.
Okay, this is actually great. This is actually great. This is a risk we are taking. Please, I would like all of you guys to always watch our videos. You like and you subscribe. We will have to educate you more on how to plant pineapples, and also I will also make you to understand pineapple is something it never goes wrong. Pineapple is very lucrative. You always make your money with pineapples. Until that, I would like you to tell our viewers how lucrative pineapple is. Do you think people make losses with pineapple?
You cannot make losses with pineapple, because even if your pineapple doesn't give because you have not treated it well, you must gain from the suckers. You cannot lose, because one sucker like this will give you around 5 suckers. When you have already cut your fruit and sell it, you will get around 5 suckers. When you will plant it back, you will cut around 5 suckers now, 5 pineapples now. There's no losses in pineapple, except that you will abandon the farm. After cutting the pineapple, if you abandon the farm, you will lose. You have to weed the suckers so that it will give. And if you want the suckers to give very well, you bring again fertilizer, this urea, you put it on the suckers. It will give more suckers than you were expecting. There should be no grass. When grass is touching the pineapples, the leaves will become small. Like that, it will not more be growing well. And as such, it will carry small pineapples. So the highest thing here is grass. If there's no treatment, there should not be grass in the pineapple.
It means with time,
I will be here.
growing and there's treatment and they are weeding.
I will be weeding it and treating it.
Alright.
When there is sun, we have to put the fertilizer, that the treatment, we'll put it inside drum. That's why we have to bring drums. Maybe 2 drums must be here. When the time comes, I will be putting the treatment inside with water. Like now, I'm treating on my farm with drums. If you go to my farm, you can see around 15 drums are in the farm with water for the treatment now that's going on because there's no rain. You cannot put fertilizer when there's no rain. You put it, rain will fall. Water that will stand on this space, that's the water that will make the fertilizer to melt. And the pineapple will take it.
In a month, how many times can you put fertilizer?
Like these big suckers, I wanted to treat it so that it will come out around as from December to this March because of our root. So this treatment, I will be treating it after 3 weeks so that we can harvest it at the right time. But normally, we are treating pineapple after 1 month. When we plant like this, it can take us from 3 to 4 months before we start treatment. Yes. So that
it takes for us to start harvesting.
As from 1 year you start harvesting.
1 year.
Yes. But the one that we will leave, that it will stay more than that 1 year, is the medium and that small size suckers. But this size, the big suckers, 1 year I will cut it.
Can you plant the like the medium suckers and the small suckers together?
We are selecting it. If you look at it. It has been selected.
All right. Oh, okay.
It has been selected.
Okay.
Look how I put it.
From
the ones are different.
from
the small ones are different. The bigger ones are different. So that's how they will plant it, because the treatment, I will start treating the bigger ones first.
Yes.
Before treatment will start with the other second grade. And the third grade will come after.
And then let me know something, as you're planting the big ones and those suckers are already exposed, sun is not going to affect nothing.
Sun doesn't have anything with suckers. Even if it is already dry, even if the sucker is already dry like this, look inside, there's no problem.
All right. That's right.
Yes, it will just, as we plant it, these places will rotten. These things will, before it gets rotten, the roots are already out. For some people, they always make it like this. This one, they are calling it parage. You pay people to be making this thing like this every day. This one, they always call it parage. They will come to the bush, only sit and remove this thing, so that when we are just putting it, these roots will just take the ground. If the ground is wet, it will just start growing. If the ground is wet now, if there's rain, it will just start. These are the roots now. It will just start growing.
So I can say pineapples are very, very resistant. So you can hear that is Auntie Lizette. This is the farm coordinator. So she has actually said a lot, and all what she said are actually things I'm just hearing, and also things I've studied. I actually had to study about pineapples before getting into pineapples. You don't just get into pineapples because you hear it's lucrative. You need to study. And also, one reason we choose pineapple is because they are very, very resistant. Because you can hear, she said only grass would affect the pineapples. But I would like to ask you another question. Can insects affect the pineapples?
Yes, because as we are planting like this, when I will start treatment, there's one, we always call it in French mocap, but in English it's timate. They always use it in treating tomatoes. The thing is black like that, small like that. It's called timate in English. I will be mixing the timate inside the fertilizer when I will be treating the pineapple, so that any insect that is affecting the pineapple, the thing will kill the insect.
So does it have any precaution? Are there any precautions while using the mocap? Like, does it affect the plant?
It does not affect the plant. If there are animals that are eating the grass, the pineapples, like this chuku beef, it always eat it. As we will put that mocap here, they will run. You will not more see it here. Yes. As it will just get the scent like that, it will go. It will not more come here.
So I also see between these pineapples, like this is the row. So this space, does this space also matter? This space.
That's where wind pass now.
Okay.
So that it will carry.
All right.
When it will be growing, when you will come here, you will not even pass here.
Okay.
It will cover this place. Before you will be passing here, you will be making like this. Before you will pass.
Okay.
Because all this space will be covered.
All right.
When you start growing.
Okay. And this hole, is there any particular measuration for this hole?
They already know.
Okay.
As they are putting it, when you put the plantain inside the ground,
Yes.
if it doesn't enter, you that is doing it, you know that it has not entered.
Okay.
You have to put it for the second time so that you will open it.
All right. So how important is water to pineapple?
It's very important. When there is water, the pineapple will carry. It will have enough water. There's pineapple that you can buy in the market. You will clean the pineapple. It is looking good outside, but when you clean it, there is no water inside.
Okay.
Secondly, it may be carrying water, but it is not sweet.
Okay.
The sweetness depends on the treatment.
Okay.
There's one treatment that I will treat either two times or three times that will give the sweetness to the pineapple.
Okay.
But that one, it is dear. Many people don't always use the fertilizer. That one is potash.
Okay. I see pineapple needs
It's too
a
dear.
lot of care.
It needs care. I will be here now nearly every day when I will start weeding.
Pineapple needs a lot of care.
Because the people that I will bring them,
Yes.
they don't know anything about pineapple.
Okay.
I have to supervise them. If I'm not here for 2 or 3 days, it means that I know what I've shown them, that you'll be doing this thing. When I will come back, I have to check what they have done to know how they have done it, whether it's good or bad. We'll go. If it is not right, we'll go back there.
Okay.
Yes.
So after planting, you will come to the farm like about 2 to 3 days. Would that be within the period of the 12 to 14 months? Like you will be coming like every 2 to 3 days to the farm to inspect the farm?
Maybe I will be here. Okay. Even I will be staying here.
Okay.
Maybe I can come here for weeding. I can make 1 week here.
Okay.
Weeding with them. If the weeding, as there will be only the 2 of them. If the weeding is much more than us,
yes,
I have to bring my own group again.
Okay.
So that we should weed it. For the grass should not affect the pineapple.
Because we're talking about 5 hectares, so we actually need laborers.
Yes.
Yes, it's not easy.
We will look for people who will be staying here.
Okay.
When I will bring in my own group,
yes,
women, because this weeding is only for women.
Okay.
When there will be much work here, these men that will come now, they will not be working here. The women are only for weeding.
Okay.
If this farm was already big, that there were already women here, men would have been doing this work that they are doing here now on contract like this.
Okay.
And then the women would have been weeding somewhere, elsewhere, where the pineapple is going on.
Okay. So at what point does work stop? At what point?
Pineapple work can stop when? Because when we cut the pineapple,
yes,
that's when you can rest a bit.
Okay. Before
coming back to
okay,
the
so
suckers.
work stop after the harvest. You have to actually be on the farm until harvest is done.
Yes, when I will harvest, I have to stop.
Wow.
And when we will weed now, we will be waiting for suckers to be ready to come and remove them as it is like this.
Okay. So after the first harvest, how long do you take? Because we already know it takes about 12 to 14 months for the fruits to ripen for harvest. So after the 14th month, after the first harvest, how long does it take again for you to reuse the land or to replant again?
Because when we will cut the pineapple,
yes,
maybe after 2 months,
yes,
we'll start removing these suckers.
Okay.
But before cutting the pineapple, you will see that some are already carrying suckers.
Okay.
Some pineapple is already carrying suckers when the pineapple fruit is still there.
Yes.
So when we cut that pineapple, I will just make around 1 or 2 weeks. I have to come and remove that one that was already there.
Yes.
Because if we leave it, it will be too big and it will not more be good for us to use this. I have to come and remove it and pack it on top of the sucker, on top of the switch.
Yes.
Yes. We'll move it and keep it. When the other one will come, I will come and remove it now and join it and remove it outside. Corner the root around the root sides like this.
Okay.
So that we can be carrying it to the other side for planting. Yes.
All right, guys, you can all see we have Auntie Lizette, who is a supervisor of the farm, and we are very lucky to have Auntie Lizette on the farm because she's well experienced with pineapple farming, and as we all heard, she has said a lot about pineapple farming, and she's a very versatile lady, a very hardworking lady. Auntie Lizette, I'm very happy to be with you on this project, because so far so good. You've been very helpful to the project, and you've actually taught us a lot about pineapples, and we hope to see more from you. We expect more from you, because we know that with you we are going to have good yields. It is not easy, but it is possible. On a hectare, how long do you think it could take the workers to plant these suckers on a hectare?
This one can take around 4 days.
4 days.
Up to 4 days.
Wow.
They have already
Dug the holes.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Take them 4 days.
And how many of them are we talking about to plant on a hectare for 4 days?
4 of them.
4 of them?
Yes.
Wow. Wow. On 1 hectare?
Yes.
What? That's really
You have seen
impressive.
what they have done now?
Yes.
These suckers, they have just carried it today now.
The 4 of them?
Yes.
Okay.
They carry all these suckers today.
Okay. So if you have serious workers, you don't actually need a huge number of workers on the land. Okay.
That's why you are seeing the 4 of them. As they are finishing here, they are going to my own bush.
Ah?
Suckers are already there.
Yes.
I took them from there to
Okay.
come and finish this work.
Okay.
So that he should witness it before going.
Okay.
That's why they abandoned my own farm
Okay.
to come and work here. They are my contract workers.
Okay. Okay.
They are always working with me throughout.
All right.
Yes. So I brought them here to come and finish, to come and do what they will do, so that my patron can see it before going where he's going.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So when they will be finishing here, my suckers are there. I already asked the other children who are permanent workers there to go and scatter it so that it should not spoil.
Okay.
Are you seeing how they have selected it?
Yes.
When they select it like this, wind is entering there. It will no more burn.
Okay.
Because when the suckers are already burning like this, it is already bad.
Okay. So
That's
far,
it.
have you been keeping track of everything that is going on the land, like the work process and everything, how you treat the workers or how you pay them, the transportation and everything? Like, do you keep track? Like, how do you direct yourself, and how do you communicate with Mr. Roy, who is actually the investor? Do you guys, is there a track keeping?
Oh, I will always inform him that this is what I want to do.
Yes.
And this thing that I want to do, it needs this amount of money.
Okay.
When we discuss about it, he will send me the money. I will do what I ask the money for, and he will come and witness it and see that the work is being done as she told me.
We notice, you can see the holes I think this hole is about 10 centimeters deep. You can see it's like about 10 centimeters deep, and you see like the distance from here to here, from one hole to the other, is about 30 centimeters. Yeah, you could see from here to here it should be about 30 centimeters, because as Mama Lizette said, spacing is very important in pineapple farming for airflow. So there has to be enough air passing in between the pineapples, and as we heard, one of the most important thing in pineapple farming is the weeding. Pineapple needs a lot of care. You have to take care of your pineapples to have a good yield, because if you do not take care of your pineapples, you will not have a good yield. You may have a bad harvest. But since we have Auntie Lizette on the farm, she has said a lot, and I'm very happy. Auntie Lizette is very bilingual. She speaks a lot of languages. She can even talk with the Chadians and all that. So it helps us. Communication is a very important part in business, and I think with all what has been said, you guys know a lot now about pineapple farming, and in the subsequent videos we'll tell you guys how it's going. We'll tell you how the irrigation is being done, the watering and everything, if water is going to be needed for the pineapple to grow well, because Auntie Lizette also mentioned water is very important to pineapples for the sweetness and all that. So I think in the subsequent videos we'll brief you guys on the progress of the farm. I think that will be all for today. I'm very happy for the progress and everything that has been done on the farm so far. Yes, thank you very much, Auntie Lizette. This Mr. Honesty, as it goes, is a very honest guy here, and helping us with the transportation to the farm. And how do you have to say about the road, since you're the one?
The road is good. The road is good.
No.
There's no problem. There's no problem with the road. No. The road is very nice.
Okay.
Any car can enter there. Camion, any small. If this small car can enter there, meaning that the road is good.
All right. Okay.
Yes.
I'm very happy
Yes.
that you are helping us to transport to the farm, and I believe we are going to see the end of this project together.
For sure.
Thank you very
I'm
much,
happy.
Mr. Honesty. Yes. So now we are heading back home.